This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hooray!
That's right. We're back. The home of the unpredictable Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast. I am Phil, and that traveling young lady is.
Hey y'all, it's Little Hellfire. Like, I give Phil these drops. I know he's gonna be a butt wipe about it, but it gets me every time.
But
because this podcast is rated teen. We're not heroes by the pint.
Yeah, watch your fracking language.
Oh, fish.
Oh, Farpignugan. Oh, it's Wade's World. That should be our contest. We should be like, hey, we'll send you a prize if you can send us like the best replacement F word. Oh, Shway.
Crash, bro. Crash. They forgot about Crash. You know why? Because she's supposed to have a twin brother, and that's supposed to be his catchphrase. We need no more further proof.
That's true.
But, on that note, we're talking about...
On that note...
We're talking about Secret Wars, so...
Number 3.
On that note...
So... Is something happening in the background, or is just, boom, Deadpool's in the black suit?
You know, honestly, I think it's my favorite cover out of the run.
Yes, definitely.
The issue itself, I don't know. Like, this is because only douchey people say penultimate, and I am a douchey person, penultimate issue of the series. I don't know. It didn't have that...
I'm too drunk for this.
Not yet, Philip. That's afterwards. It's Saturday, but it's early. I'm not drunk yet, guys.
I know. But, I mean, they also had to fit into like a pre-established storyline from...
Yeah.
Like 20 years prior. Or 30. Oh, yeah. I feel old.
It's okay. Let the curmudgeonness in. Tell the kids to stay off your lawn. It's okay.
I love to sleep and drink.
It's true. I'm not going to deny it. But, I don't know. Yeah, I think the gimmick of them having to fit this into the storyline, it shows in this particular issue the most. They're kind of like running out of steam.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. They maybe because they kind of had to jump. Well, they're jumping back and forth, but then they also had to squeeze like this series was only 4 issues, so original Secret Wars was 12, so they had to squeeze a 4-issue into it.
Yeah,
originally a 12-issue series. Yeah.
Usually it's the other way around. Looking at you, Dark Knight. Swear, I'm just gonna write a sternly worded letter to DC one of these days. And I'm gonna get drunk and read it on YouTube.
But you could tell this was like 1984 because even when you get the group shot, there's just like everyone fits nicely in one panel. It's not like you have 50 million characters.
Simplicity. I remember those days.
And like 20 of each character, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like I said, I think this is it's still a good story, but it's still the weakest of the 4 issues for me. But it's still like a solid B+.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, okay. I'm glad we're not stretching this out to 12 issues.
And of course, since, what was it, last issue? Or the one before, Deadpool fought Absorbing Man, and now it's Thunderball. Is that your porn star name or what?
Oh, we're not using our real names? Like, I swear.
I know, he's like, Thunderball. I thought he was going to get, I originally read this, thought he was going to go with the James Bond joke, but he was like, no, he's like, Thunderball, is that your porn star name or what?
Sounds sort of naughty now that I'm saying it.
The gift that keeps on giving. Kelly Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Stay tuned. We'll be hearing from her in January.
Oh, poor thing got stuck on the Captain Marvel detail. If anybody can make it work, it's her.
Yeah. Hey, man, that book's probably going to sell some units since the movie's coming.
Yeah. We'll see how Captain Marvel the movie does. We'll see.
Kelly Thompson's gonna make some coin in this business.
I have a theory about Marvel fanboys, so we'll see how much Captain Marvel does. My prediction, Black Widow just might do better than Captain Marvel.
You don't think Scarlett Johansson's turned some people off?
5 letters for you. BOOBS.
I meant personality-wise, but okay. If that's all you think about, look down. Instead of scroll down, look down.
Anyway, did you have a favorite page or panel?
Of course, one of the classic shots has to be when the black suit jumps on Deadpool, recreating the first time Spider-Man wore it.
It's quite a bulge there. Somebody was having fun.
Hey-oh. But I think one of my favorite lines, from Deadpool, from the series definitely, but maybe from Deadpool ever, is when they're fighting Galactus, and Galactus blasts the Hulk. Quick, while our teammate is getting himself killed, kick Galactus in the nards.
Quantum sparkly tentacles. That's all I can say.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
That's what I think about Galactus, honestly.
He's a plot device.
Yeah, so much so.
And Charlie S was going, no, he's so much more!
Not the way, not as written on the page. I like text, not subtext, unless it's homoerotic subtext. That's the only subtext allowed.
There's my job.
It sounds like something Charlie Esser would like. That's all I'm saying. It's something Charlie Esser would like. Let me just put it to you that way.
The original Secret Wars, it was one of his favorite. Well, Secret Wars 2 is his favorite. I don't know why, but Secret Wars.
Yeah, that's Charlie for you.
He loves he loves Superman 3.
Exactly.
Well, there's a underlying theme. Secret Wars 2, Superman 3. You know what it is?
Because it was, bitches.
Oh, yes, Charlie Esser. Also the gift that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I think the artwork was the strongest thing in this issue. I felt the dialogue was, even though it's like kind of recreated, it was still a little like stilted for me.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the ongoing problems. One of the small problems I had with this series is like they acknowledge Deadpool when it's good for the plot, but otherwise sometimes he just stands there and like pontificates, and people just it seems like they don't even know he's there at other points.
He's the ghost of Christmas future.
That's what it seems like. And then you had the scene with Ronnie Reagan. I'm sorry, Dr. Doom.
Ugh. And I love Doom. That's the sad thing of it all.
Mm-hmm.
When is Doom gonna get he had justice for a while, and then they kind of walked it back, unfortunately.
That's the Bendis.
Yeah.
He was growing as a character, and then Bendis decides to leave, put everything back in the box.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
There's my job.
But yeah, like I said, it's solid B+. It's still enjoyable, but I can tell they really wanted to wrap it up because they were kind of running out of steam.
Mm-hmm. Well, then they're probably like, we have to finish this in one more issue.
And of course, the last page, it's like,
Deadpool has to sacrifice his Tom Selleck good looks.
They should have said Burt Reynolds, to be honest.
Well, it was the 80s. Magnum P.I. was big back then. And now the remake is popular with old people on CBS.
Is the remake actually out?
I thought so. I've seen commercials, unless it isn't out yet. I don't know.
It's CBS. Nothing surprises me. I mean, they forced CW to make a Dallas reboot, so it's just like, CW just needs to get rid of the CBS aspect. Because none of the CBS shows do good. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some of them are critically acclaimed, like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and the other one, Jane the Virgin. But they've got really low viewership. Like worse than Legends. Just saying. Anyway, enough random nonsense.
Is Legend still low, or has it come up with the introduction of Constantine?
It's still not making the 1 million mark.
Oh, really?
Viewers. Yeah. It's like at 800,000.
Newcastle Crew podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
For all the things you love, we have a podcast for it. And most of them are right here on Capes and Lunatics. Poor sidekicks.
That's right.
Hey, what about that comic capers?
Yeah, what about it?
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Where's the super connectivity drop?
I don't have one, and I don't have one we're saying, hey, what about that Wade's World? Although I guess I just gave myself
I was gonna say you just gave yourself a job. Anyway, yeah, solid effort, great artwork, and Deadpool in the black suit. I mean, what more could you ask for besides a little bit better dialogue?
And it's just like
a little more action, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like it took forever to get to the one action scene that we did get.
And it's like, is he with that alien chick or with the Wasp? But don't get me started on the Wasp. I'll get more into that next episode.
You leave the Wasp alone. They didn't know. They didn't know what they wanted to do at that point. One of those characters got to be in really good hands that has a solid grasp.
You know.
This is Wade's World. I do get one per episode.
As long as it wasn't Hank Pym, she didn't care.
Creepy. Marvel's got some icky relationships at times. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm. And then the good ones they get rid of. Look at you, Spike.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looking at you.
Have you been exactly? Have you been reading the current Deadpool?
Yes.
What's the one came out this past week? The series is all right, but I don't know. It just seems like something's missing.
Yeah, they're trying too hard.
Oh yeah, they got Negasonic Forehead in there. They're trying to be the movie.
To bring in that movie people, and that's unfortunate. It's like you should make one for those people, and then kind of make one for the old school fans.
Oh, that's other news.
Do we have to talk about it?
What, the movie? The PG-13 movie?
So stupid.
Once Upon a Deadpool?
It'd be cool if they do actually have some of the stuff that they didn't use for Deadpool 1, though.
And they're going to have scenes with Fred Savage.
Are you being, facetious, or?
No!
They're trying to be they're really pulling the Princess Bride?
Yeah, I think they said he's even going to be sitting in the bed, and I don't know if Ryan Reynolds is going to be telling him the story as Deadpool, but it's going to be adult Fred Savage sitting there in bed.
They should have just got Mandy Patinkin. We all know that old people love Mandy Patinkin, damn it.
There's my drop.
Hashtag How I Met Your Mother reference.
Old people like Mandy Patinkin, damn it, there's my drop.
No, and to answer your question, Mandy Patinkin cannot get it.
I was going to say, old people in Lowell Hellfire say...
Oh, Mark Harmon can get it.
And Maya Rudolph agrees with me. And that's really all that I care about. Life complete.
We know you're watching us, Good Place.
Can we have a Veronica... Good Place, if you're actually listening to us, can we have a Veronica Mars reunion? Just throwing it out there.
Aren't they doing something with Veronica Mars?
She had a movie. They're supposed to make a second one without, because the fan thing that they did to get the movie made so much money that they ended up making 2 books, and it's supposed to be a second movie, but I haven't heard anything about that second movie.
Okay.
Anywho, now that our zombie's done, I guess Rob Thomas, not that Rob Thomas, the other Rob Thomas, can focus on the second movie, hopefully. Whew, a lot of random nonsense in this one. We should probably bring back the top 10, trim some of this fat, Philip.
Something, or just two issues. See, we only did one issue this episode, like we will next episode.
Once we get back to some more modern Deadpool, we can do a backup feature, I guess. So on that note, shameless plugs?
I guess so.
On that note.
Will Hellfire questioning the choices in her life. Anyway.
Charlie's gonna want to start asking for royalties if you keep that up.
Oh, please.
He hasn't already.
He's gonna have to fight Maz for that. I think he even said Maz is the drop king now.
I think he officially has more.
Maybe. We should just do a countdown one day. Moz. I think Moz does. You love clipping as Moz.
It's hilarious. If you had to edit, like all the Marvel Netflix shows, you'd understand why.
Without a doubt.
Anyway, send us your thoughts on Secret Wars, Deadpool, current Deadpool. What do you think of Mandy Patinkin? Email us, wadesworldpod@gmail.com, facebook.com/wadesworldpodcast, @wadesworldpod, and @CL Sidekicks on Twitter. Wade's World Deadpool Podcast on Instagram. That's right, on the gram. And the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And Lilith Hellfire.
Oh, Lord. If you nerds want to talk about the Arrowverse or fight me, @Lilith Hellfire on Twitter, @Lilith Hellfire86 on Instagram. If you want to talk Smallville, Superman, or swearing, you can find me at Save Me Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and or Instagram.
Fight me, nerd.
Damn straight. Preferably in a trivia bowl, not physical fisticuffs. I don't want to go back to jail. Because I will catch you. I'm going to try finish this.
Yeah, that a girl. For another episode. This has been Wade's World. Everyone, first it was Lilith, now it's all. Everyone's questioning their life decisions. Please come back next episode. For, I believe, episode 75, where we'll do nothing special, just more of the same.
Oh, we gotta start playing that 100 episode spectacular, Phil.
I told you, maybe you and the Esther will have to do a rewatch of are we gonna do a review of Once Upon a Deadpool?
If Charlie wants to.
Oh, please, 6-pack, that man will do anything.
It's funny because it's true.
Sounds like a plan. Have a good night.